Jacob here with Verocity Motors, giving you a quick look around here on that 2016 GMC Acadia SLT2. Now, if you are interested or have any questions, definitely shoot me a call at 701-390-0077 again. But let's take a look around here. So we'll start right up front here. You can see, of course, under the hood, once again, same process as the other one. We always make sure we top off washer fluid. Looks like you can see it this time. Top off coolant, make sure that's all good. I don't know if it's going to be able to see it, but it is all good in there. And the only other thing we, of course, do is make sure it doesn't need an oil change. This one has been running for a little while, so I'll see if I can show you the oil. Ouch, burned myself a little bit. There you go, oil level is good. Just gonna try to put that back in there. That was hot. Should not have probably grabbed it, but that's okay. All good. Yeah, it's steaming down there. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that, but just wanted to show you all the levels and everything on the fluids are all good to go. The car was taking good care of. It was a local trade-in, like I said here. And just like the other one, it is going to have a few little dings and dents here on the body. Start off right up here. You can see the front bumper does have a pretty good scrape on it there. Nothing too major, just a good little scrape. I did take this one through the wash as well, so if it is a little dirty, I apologize still. Looks like you got a little scratch here and then a little tiny chip right there. And overall, the car itself in pretty darn good shape. You got just some little stuff up on the front here. Super sharp, super nice looking red color. You're gonna have, again, I apologize, just a few little rock chips right down here, but you do have some spots that are just a little dirty still from even after that car wash. Looks like a small little chip right there. Again, small little chip right there, and then just some smaller tiny rock chips on the bottom. As we get to the back here, you'll see you do have a few more scratches here, but you also do have this nice little filament that goes over. You can kind of see where you can peel it off. And that filament, of course, is going to protect the car itself from being chips. So it is the filament itself is a little scratched up. You can see even in the middle here where it's peeled. But again, overall, it is in pretty good shape, other than a few little scratches here and there. Taking a look at the second row here, you do have this nice brown leather back here. You've got tons of legroom, tons of space in your second row as well here. USB charging ports, or cigarette lighter port there. You do have your own rear climate controls and radio controls, as well as they do have their own headphone jacks on either side there as well. And they do, of course, have their own sunroof here. As you can see, it is a dual sunroof, so they have their own right back there, and that is just a moonroof actually. SLT badging up front there. You can see that looks, again, I apologize, just a little dirty. I just want to make sure I got it as washed as I could. So you do have a little scratching right there. Nothing too crazy major. Again, it looks like the back here didn't get as cleaned up as I would have hoped it would have, but did run it through the wash for you. So stuff like this is going to be a little just dirty. Taking a look back here though, you can see you do have the super nice Husky liner mat that covers up over your third row. Pull it back, you can see you do have a manual third row there, so you just pull on those levers, it just lifts it right up. And then, as well as you can see, tons of room and space back here as well. Good amount of storage room, super nice to have as well. But yeah, once again, you got a super nice Husky liner mat back there. So if you are bringing stuff around, you don't have to worry about scratching up the cloth back here, damaging the back seats at all. You just put it right down here on the mat. Or if you bring a pet or a dog or something with you, it's always nice to have. Full power lift gate with this one, so of course I can just step away, or like I did earlier, I can use the key fob to open it up, as well as you do have a remote start here key fob. You'll see this one does have the nice rear park sensors back here as well. Keep coming around. This stuff right here, I know it looks like something, but it is just dirty. As you can see, it wipes right off. Again, I apologize, I took it through a wash and just must not have got that little spot as good as I hoped. You can see there's a small little chip right here. Tires though, tons of tread and life left on. It's kind of an aggressive, nice tire. Gonna be good for the winter time for sure. You again have this nice kind of filament or liner over the top of your paint. It's a little scratched up and nothing hitting that paint because of that filament or liner. Go ahead, we'll check out the other side here. Once again, nice comfy brown leather seat, tons of legroom and space. Again, you do have the nice floor mat down there as well. USB ports right there. We'll shut this door. Over to the front here, you'll see on this door, you do have a good scratch here and a little scratching there. You're just gonna have a few little rock chips on it here and there. And on the front bumper, apart from a little bit of dirt, I apologize, you have just one little chip. Again, a lot of the stuff is just small little rock chips, so when you step away, you can't see as much, but I want to make sure you guys notice everything when I'm walking around them here. So we'll go ahead, we'll check it up front. Now, this one's gonna have quite a bit more to go over up front here, which is also super nice. We'll go ahead and hop inside, fire it up. I'll let you listen to it fire up as well. Sounds nice and smooth. Fires right up for us. You can see over here, we'll start with your door. You're gonna have 2 sets of memory seating. Below that, you're gonna have all your window and mirror controls right here. You're gonna see you do have power folding mirrors, so hit this button, they fold in nice and easy. And hit this button, they fold right out. You do have blind spot monitors on either one, kind of hard to show you. Let's see if I roll this window down. You can see it right there. Keep coming around, then you'll see, of course, you're gonna have all your window and mirror controls right there. All your light controls here. Of course, you have auto, turn them on, off, and you're gonna have controls for your brightness of your dash. You're gonna be for your radio as well. You'll see on the left-hand side of your steering wheel, you're gonna have a heated seat or heated steering wheel button. All your cruise control settings right here, as well as canceling your cruise control. Right-hand side here, you're gonna have all your radio controls, as well as volume controls on the back of that. Nice dash right up here. All of the gauges are in red, which is super sharp looking. You can see you have 108,103 miles. Super nice though. Again, does decent on gas there. You can see gas gauge, we're at about half a tank, but super nice. Keep coming over. Vents up top here, of course. You keep coming down, you got a nice touchscreen radio this time. You're gonna see if I hit this button, it's gonna turn off my lane warning. So now if I leave the lane, it's gonna start beeping at me, bugging me. You do as well have a collision avoidance or collision warning. You can see it's set to near or set to off now. You keep hitting it, it'll set it to far, medium, and then near are your options. All these controls right here will control this little screen up top there. It kind of flickers on the phone, but it does look normal here in person, nice and still. Once again, you do have a nice touchscreen radio. We can hit here, we can go through our options. You can see Bluetooth audio, connect a phone if you wanted to, all that fun stuff. Bluetooth audio is obviously grayed out and I have nothing connected, but you can connect aux, all that fun stuff right up there, which is nice. Of course, you got your volume and tune knob right above that. Home, source, favorites, go back, skip, seek, all those fun options there. Now below that, you do have a nice dual climate control system. Both driver and passenger get their own temperatures to control. And again, you do have rear climate controls back there as well, so you can go ahead and hit that if you want to adjust the rear. As you can see, it says rear here, so we'll turn that on, turn that off. It switches to temperatures, as you can see. Super nice option to have. Be able to, if you got younger kids back there, you can turn it up for them, turn it down for them, whatever you want to do. Show you here, we'll put it in reverse. You can see you got a nice backup camera with moving grid lines. As I move the steering wheel, it'll follow it, it'll move as well. Below that, you're gonna see you have cooled seats and heated seats as well for both driver and passenger, which is nice. Cooled seats definitely work, make it nice and chilly. Controller for your rear windshield wiper. Traction control, there was a sensor going off that someone was driving behind me. Traction control button right there. Tow haul mode, power lift gate, you can turn it off by switching it like that. Otherwise, if you push it up, it should open it for you. And again, passenger gets cooled and heated seats. USB charging ports, cigarette lighter port there. Nice set of cup holders here in the middle as well. Good amount of room and space in this first layer of your center console. A little bit more there, as you can see when I lift that up. Lift up here, you can see tons of room and space there as well. And this just kind of slides forward and back. Your passenger, or sorry, we'll go up here first. You do have a nice sunroof. Just hit that, push that forward, lifts up just like that. Keep coming over here, you can see you have a 3-stall garage door opener right there. Sorry, kind of got out of focus. And then the controls for your sunroof are right here as well. Now, once again, you do have a nice heated and cooled leather seat for your passenger. Tons of legroom, tons of space once again. They have tons of room in the glove box as well. Looks like your manuals are in there as well. And one thing I forgot to point out is in this one, you do have the Bose premium sound system, which is always an awesome feature to have. Makes music 10 times better. Bose is one of my absolute favorite premium audios, and this guy, of course, comes with it. Now, if you have any more questions or need anything, definitely shoot me a call, 701-390-0077. Thank you.